Hi, this is Barbara Campbell from Televisionbbtv. We're calling you live. We have you on phone. We have you live. Yes. Welcome to the show. We are talking about what's going on right now all around the world. As you know, we have a virus, and it's time of where people are feeling panicking. People are just feeling very nervous, and people are just wondering how to adapt to this new schedule of activities that we have to adhere and do. How's everybody uptown doing?
The vaccine. The vaccine is the number one item, not only for us humans here, but for the stock market. That's what they need. They need the vaccine. The vaccine will correct the stock market right away. And if they cannot find the vaccine, they're going to have to find a way to disable the virus. There's a lot of ways to disable a virus. Any virus could be disabled. In other words, cut it apart, take it apart, disassemble it, and that's the only way to kill the virus. Or not only you could live with the virus, but as long as you disable the virus, you will have no problem. We just have like a regular cough, but it won't kill you. You know what I mean?
Right.
They have to disable the virus. They cannot find the vaccine. That's the only logical answer. There's no other answer. Because right now, too many people are dying, and probably the answer is so simple. And people are dying left and right.
Right. I wonder we had enough time to prepare for everything that's actually happened. Did this just sneak up on us?
That would never happen here. Everybody, the government always thinks that it's always somewhere else that's going to happen, not here in the United States. You know, when was the last time you see a lockdown here in the United States? In the 50 states. So that's very rare, but they should have seen it coming. But everybody wants to make money, but nobody's prepared for the dire emergencies that could come up in the future. They have learned the lesson this time.
Now, how are you staying calm, and how are you preparing, and how are you...
No, keep it simple. Wash your hands, wash your face when you go outside. Before you come inside, you wash your hands again, or you leave your shoes outside, or you clean your shoes. And the clothes that you were wearing, give it a 5-minute wash and have it ready for tomorrow. But make sure if you go out, make sure you do everything in one shot. You know, all the shopping, all the necessary shopping, or anything, hospital visits, which I think is very rare today, unless you're very sick. That's the only way you're going to go to the hospital today, or that's the only way they're going to see you. But like I said, if you go about your business, do it early in the morning, come back home, and follow the rules and directions of the hospital advice that they are giving us.
Now, for healthy activities in staying active, and I know that you are in New York and you like to do your exercise, what type of exercise can people do indoors?
The best thing is just clean the house.
Right, that's
every day.
That is a major workout when you're cleaning your home and
clean the closet, mop the floors. If you do that every day for the remainder of this emergency here, that'll keep you healthy.
Okay.
And that'll keep your mind off of the problem that's going on out here.
Now, for food and shopping or meals.
For food, just keep it simple. Canned food as much as you can.
Okay.
Chef Boyardee, my favorite. Ravioli, my favorite. And just canned food is the best. Okay. Don't buy anything that is spoilable, you know, because you don't know if the electricity is going to go out, or you know what I mean. But keep everything on the can.
Right.
On the can is always the best. Fruit in cans, vegetable in cans, corn in the can, which that you could eat without heating or cooking in it. Straight out, you could eat. As a matter of fact, 5 things that you could eat right out of the can.
What are those?
A lot of time.
What are the 5 things that you think are the best thing to buy that is in cans?
Fruits is the number one.
Oh, okay.
Indispensable fruit. Corn is the best.
Okay.
Corn is the best. Peas and carrots. I could eat out of the can.
Wow.
That's perfect.
Okay. Now, my last.
And powdered milk. If you're going to have milk, make sure you have it in powdered milk. That's the best.
So I won't take any more of your time, but I do want to ask, in terms of the outside element, are you seeing people cooperating and following the rules?
Yeah, people feel a lot of fear in the, or should I say, not fear, but concern in their faces.
Okay.
A lot of people wear masks around here.
Okay.
I guess that must be an individual taste, whether you want to wear the mask or not. But everybody's behaving around here. Everybody's behaving. They're worried about it, but, they have to go on with their lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now, I talked about it yesterday about social distancing, not be, having people not take it personal, but really giving the person behind you or in front of you that space, 6 feet or 3 feet, depending where you are. How are you adjusting with social distance?
Taken in the contents of being polite, proper hygiene. That's what. Social distancing, that's what it means. Proper hygiene. You could put the meaning on that in there.
Right.
You're guarding also the person next to you.
Right.
Both person must be aware of what social distance is.
Correct. Correct.
Not only one person can practice it. Both
Right.
person have to know
Right.
the meaning
Right.
and definition of it.
Yes, it takes 2 people.
Yeah, everybody has to become educated on this one. And this is, like I said, it's a nasty word, I don't take it personally, but they should have come up with something else.
Right.
Another word that I won't put friction in people's mentality. But for now, social distance, as long as you have the proper definition for it, people would accept the word for it.
Now, I'm going to give you the last word. So what's the last word you want to share with everybody?
Keep it simple and hope that vaccine works, because if that vaccine doesn't work, we're going to see Monday every day, Tuesday every day, Wednesday every day for a long time. So we are putting all our hopes on the vaccine that they are trying to come up with, and that's going to be the answer. Also, like I said, every day is going to be a Monday, every day is going to be a Tuesday, every day is going to be a Wednesday, on and on and on, etc., etc.
Well,
We cannot afford it.
of course, we cannot.
The summer's coming up. We want to be in the parks.
Right.
We want to go to work.
Right.
We want to run. We want to use a bicycle.
Right.
So we're putting all our hopes on that vaccine.
I think this summer will be slightly a little different, but definitely we are all looking
this
for.
Is a social. This is one event that's going to change. Something's going to be left over from this change, and I mean heavily left over. Especially people mentality. Once people get adapted to a certain change, it's hard to go back.
Right.
So I see a lot of changing mental, what's it called? And opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities here, but a lot of people don't want to take the opportunities.
Right, because in terms of work and new lifestyle of working and just.
You got to pay attention, but the opportunities there for this type. Let me give you an example. New masks, new forms of masks, new forms of gloves, new forms of alcohol. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's where the new industries are going to come up.
For makers and creators and people making products here in the U.S.
Right now it's the best opportunity, because right now they're giving you the opportunity to create all these products, brand new products that you know that you need, that the people need, that the whole world needs.
Absolutely. So it's really looking at this unfortunate situation, just looking and for the positive and where you can be instrumental to creating wonderful products and new innovations right now that can help the people.
The opportunity is there. Like I'm telling you, gloves,
right,
masks, anything that has to do with protective gear.
Which is number one hot item right now.
Right there, you got the answer. You got the answer right there.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for speaking with us here at Televisionbbtv. I'm your host, Barbara Campbell, and we had a live conversation with our guests. And thank you so much for your time, sir.